Here's Joe again, and welcome back to Mortal Shell, where we're doing Brother Corvid's quest line, and that's why I cleared my way up here to this place where Brother Corvid is doing his praying, or whatever he does.
You again. Did you find him? Tell me. Is he dead? My brother. Did you find crows picking at his entrails? Or worse, did you find nothing at all? What's this? Oh, it's me. It's us. Thank you for such kindness. I was certain he was dead. I imagined 100 gruesome ends. If he lives, then perhaps I might too. What am I doing in this miserable place? I must find him.
That line that just cut off, that wasn't my doing. That was bad recording on the developer's side.
Come to witness a coward contemplating his end. It's a pathetic sight, isn't it? I nearly went with my brothers once. The sun has been dark in my eyes ever since. In the moments before death, I felt sure I wanted to live. But now, here I sit on the precipice, undecided. Leave me to my thoughts, will you? Leave me to my thoughts, will you?
Okay, he said that he wants to go through to Zester, so let's just try to go back to... oh, not that. Unforgiving Tower. As you've probably seen by my tar numbers, I already went back to the tower and purchased a few more bolts before this episode started. But I'll purchase one more bolt in a second there, when we get up. So let's see. Did he arrive? Not here.
Do we have an accord? I can't say I blame you. It's not an easy hunt.
No,
No. Do we have an accord?
Are we...
I can't say I blame you.
Are we trapped?
It's not an easy hunt.
Okay. Good, so he's not here. I don't know whether he has disappeared on the other end, or if I did break the quest by talking to him again, because after that he didn't sound like he wanted to go here.
Welcome, Chuck.
This one will take 800 tar for one large bolt. We have 9 now. We used a lot of them. And that item is an item I saw when I was last here. I was like looking around thinking if I had, looking at the number down the bottom corner, if I had put enough bolt or if I missed one. And then I saw that item over there. So... that's also a reason why I definitely wanted to come back to the Formidable Tower. It's just a bronze bear. But it would be an early bronze bear to get. What did it do again? 6 minutes bonus on... 6-minute bonus on farming tar. Okay, so, where would he end up? I might have to look that up. Excuse me for a second. Okay, I have to say I don't feel bad for looking that up, because I would have never found him because I had no reason to return to this place. I mean, this might be on the straightforward path back from the temple, but I think we would come in from the other side when we go through the mist from the temple. And I would never have found him. Here he lies. He almost made it home. picking up a glimpse of futility and thus ending Corvid's questline. Let's see if Zester now wants to talk to me. Which was over here.
So, do we have... I can't say I blame you. It's not an easy hunt.
Okay. No. Okay. So we can take our ornate mask and travel to the shifting archives again. We found all the weapon upgrade items. I think we found everything there is in the game already. Except for 2 of those offerings that let us upgrade our...
Perhaps it's...
a few of those offerings that let us upgrade our health refund on parry, which is a thing I don't really use, so not really something lost there. Okay. I just don't find them, and I think there's one in this general area. So this, if you say the 3 temples, that every one of them consists of 3 areas. We found one in one of those temples, and not in the ice one we found it, and in the fire and basalt one we didn't find it. So we're just missing out on those. Let's see. Is this the gland thing already? Yeah, there. It's inside there. Zester Janessa, when we came here, talked about them also being foundlings, just like me. So that's maybe interesting lore-wise. Let's drink that nectar. Fake out. I don't take falling damage here. I don't want to take falling damage here. No, no, no. Do we get an extra one? Ah, the fight is here. It's a real fight. It's not like a dream whatever fight. What is this? Aha, Spearbearer. What? And Archer? Oh god. Crucix the Twiceborn. I see why they would call him that. Doing my old tactics. Fire might be that effective. Why? Why can you use... Oh god, no, 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 no. No. Enjoying my wet cap. Okay. I really like Harrows as a shell. He really makes this possible. With the elongated harden effect after hardening ends. Okay, that's a weird jump attack that really homes in. That really homes in. Screwed up that timing. It takes a while until I'm able to get my heal off. Okay, I got rid of his shield and his helmet. Oh no, did I kill his brother? Okay, he will be enraged. He will be enraged. Getting through first phase already, that's good. On the first try. Let's see what Crucix is doing. Okay, I don't like the camera shake. Make the camera stay in one place and make him shatter, but don't follow him with the camera. I know how you did that camera trick. I don't like it. Okay. That's a kick. I mean, this is a slow strat, but it seems to be working so far. The good news is, he's lost his ability to range attack. All he can do is do the charge attack at range, which is actually something I can easily counter. Do I have him in a fucking loop already? Is my general style of playing the game the perfect cheese for this boss? Yeah, not completely perfect since I keep missing. I still find it cute of the game to remember me. That isn't parryable. Do a parry, don't do a parry here. As if I would ever do a parry. But this is now a real boss fight, not a dream version thingy like the other ones. That's really interesting. That he is something else. I like that combo. Can you keep doing that? I have you in the perfect loop. I should harden a bit earlier so that he doesn't go past me that much. His attack trajectory brings him past me every time. I just need to hope that I get the rest, the end of his leg there. And that's not always working. Oh, I could do just the normal attack. Like this. That must be... that seems like it's guaranteed to it, but I like this one more because it does more damage. I mean, I could also do the normal right trigger attack, but that one is a thrust and will travel past him completely. Yeah, I think we're fine with this strat. Did you just get a new attack? He's below half health, so maybe he just got a new attack. Okay, he does one attack now. This one. Where he keeps spamming if I'm close enough to him. Goodbye, Crucix, the Twiceborn. Okay, bosses in this game? Doable. Areas in this game? Relentless. Glimpse of Oblivion. I shouldn't talk before I don't get... What's happening now? I wasn't in the nectar drink thing. I fell down. Oh god. Look at this. Ugh. Let's get the gland. That's... Blah. That's... Those... No wonder the other foundlings couldn't beat the game if they look like that. We got the knotted gland. 2, 3, and it's on. Okay. I might be expecting more enemies. But I think we get to the Zester first. But they could spawn in new enemies now, since it's always a word change. Okay, let's talk to the Zester.
Yes, you've done it. The sacred gland is yours. Perhaps it was always yours. If you manage to extract the true nectar, be wary. Sip slowly. I remember a heretic who drank deeply. He took what wasn't his and gulped it down greedily. He was unrecognizable afterward. Another man entirely. This was his reward and his penance.
I think... Can't go to Trevor here. Okay. I think we get completely different storylines for each character. I think that we are basically living through Harrow's version of the story for the whole thing, because we barely did try any other shells. And it might be good to do this game 4 times? 5 times? To get all the 4 shell versions and the shellless version of the story. But I think you were speaking about the old prisoner, the one who drank the nectar himself, and that became someone not easily recognizable as a human anymore. And... okay. No idea what that and was for. There was a weight cap right over there. Last time around. I'm seeing, guys. 1, 2, 3. 1. One is here. Oh, they might just look like 3. I'm taking that one over here. No, they don't look like 3. They are 3. Ignore them, run for the teleporter. I see it. Next teleporter, okay. So I suppose we have to take around to several teleporters. Okay. We're still smoldering from the thing. From the firebolts. Okay. Let's go a few steps forward. Where are we? Hearing more enemies. We have to go to the left. Are we here now? Okay, like some parts of the course are missing. And we're now climbing. I think that's why I saw these platforms with the teleporters on them placed somewhere else. Because what they did was not spawn me in another map, but they just moved stuff around on the map. Just changed like the general lighting of this place. That's a weight cap over there. They just changed the general lighting of the place. Just don't want her. Thank you for the weight cap. Wouldn't like a ghost here. Where do we go? Next space. Okay, easy. They just changed the general lighting of this place and transformed some, but not all, coordinates of things, so that it's still recognizable, but not the same place. They aren't fast enough to catch up on me. These also aren't fast enough to catch up on me. Ah, we'll run over to the big side. Okay. You can't catch up on me. Oh, what the fuck. Okay. I might be needing to do this again. Where's the teleporter? Fuck you. Weight cap. Oh, I used the weight cap although I was full. I thought they hit me again. It looked like it, but it was just that I was still red. Go to the wanting to go to teleporter. Yeah, I'm saying teleporter. What I'm meaning is not teleporter. What I'm meaning is... Oh, it's a teleporter. It is a teleporter. But what I'm meaning is this. Towards Zester Janessa. Okay. Running out of this place seems easy so far. Okay, Zester Janessa was on the right. And since we want to safely converse with Zester Janessa, we'll have to take care of these assholes. And we want to converse with Zester Janessa, since that's where we get the law of the game from. Not scattered around in little items. Okay, it is. Like in Dark Souls. It's still scattered around in items, but it's also told directly at the player, depending on the shell he inhabits. So let's talk.
Perhaps it's time to...
Hey, I wanted some lore. We don't really got any tar. Or maybe we got big tar thingies from defeating the boss. Tar, yeah, that's the 2500, we have 2 of them. We might be able to upgrade 1 or 2 other shells for at least a little bit. Okay. This is looking pretty similar to before. That's collapsed, but I think we can even still ascend it by the way it looks. That, I think, is not a wild cap. I'm going for it. It's a wild cap. No one here. Okay, let's run out. We're just running. We don't have anything to lose. We are just 270. We just have 270 tar. Did you see them spawn in right at the place where I stood? It's like the most nasty thing a game can do. Spawning enemies right where you are. Are the teleporters still here? The sides are blocked. Let's look to the... That one just dies from this. Oh, I got them both. Okay, both of them died. Getting a glimpse, which I don't need. This teleporter is blocked. We have to take the other elevator that will lead us right to the start. Seeing 2 ghosts. Taking the right one first. Okay. Let's forget about that. The ghosts were set up to expect me. Also, the freaking ghosts can attack through walls. But we can pick up a weight cap. That side had a weight cap before. It's not there anymore. Okay. When I came into this obsidian place, it was like when I came into the Fulgrim big area. I looked around, I thought, wow, big place, I'll never find my way around here. And I already know most nooks and crannies here. This one won't be alone. Big guy. And goodbye. Okay. Didn't get enough resolve out of that. I hope to just regain the resolve by hitting him, but I had to jump away for like a second. You are not alone over there. What the fuck? When did you fucking come in? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, stun lockers. I pressed B 5 times. I pressed B 5 times and the fucking game didn't recognize me pressing B. Game, stamina. I'd like some stamina. Recovery, please. Wow. This game is bullshit at sometimes. Like the time it takes to get stamina back when you're out. It's like you're being taken away extra stamina every time you try to do an attack while out of stamina. You're like taking away extra stamina and are actually going into the minus. I mean, I know it's not that way. At least I think it's not the way. But it feels like it sometimes. Okay, just take the teleporter. Something that corner? No. Teleporter should lead me to the beginning. If it's the same one. You big guys move in? Oh, there are two big guys here now. Nobody cares, we're through. Where's the Zester? Here's the Zester.
Perhaps it's time.
That should have reset the instance. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, we got everything in the game, but these two solemn offerings. Okay. Mist time. Let's go through the mist from Fulgrim. To Fulgrim from the Obsidian Palace. It's mist time. Are we 2 wet caps? That should be alright. There was no one down here. First one is directly up there. Ah. 3 wet caps. Here's one. I'm not stupid, I know where you are. In advance, because I scouted out your positions when I checked around for new items and these weird chests that only open if when the mist is there. This one is not alone. Recognize me. Okay. We have a respawn, we have enough life, let's just run. Should be going left here. Left here. This should be leading towards the tower. And a wet cap. 2 wet caps. Nice. Having some stuff for a final boss fight. I assume the game just won't just end without a final boss fight. This should go back towards the Fulgrim Tower. I'm stupid and blind. This way. Took one of the weirder and slower approaches. Okay, can go slowly now. And wait for the thing to blink up. Oh, that one can be parried. Not the one where they drop from the ceiling, like now. That can't be parried. But the one where they just throw you away.
Perhaps it's...
And reset them. Okay. We are safe back at the Fulgrim Tower. And I assume, that's just my theory, we already heard the big guy that did take too much of the nectar that true nectar that he wasn't supposed to taste. The one that they imprisoned for that. The one that was deformed by that. The one I've been giving all my nectar to instead of consuming it myself. That one. The one I'll be giving the next part of the next gland to. He will escape and he will be the final boss. That's just what I think will happen. Okay. We'll see that in the next episode. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.